Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Lackey.
Life as we know it.
I'm Jared.
I'm Telsey.
And today, we're going on a trip. Headed down to Orlando, Florida to check out Aquatica and Discovery Cove and Seaworld.
So what you'll be looking forward to is we're going to be swimming with sharks and rays. We're going to have some dolphin experiences. We're going to do like this underwater kind of adventure thing where we have like these helmets on, and then roller coasters and just so much excitement to look forward to. So you'll definitely have to keep a watch on what's about to happen.
That's right. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Also, there's other ways to help support this channel. Those links will be down below.
Yep. And remember, in the comments, if you're watching it, if there's more stuff that you want to see, just write us and we'll make sure to make it happen.
That's right. You ready to go?
I'm so ready.
Here we go.
All right, guys. So we made it. We did our trip, 12 and a half hours in that car.
Driving through the night.
We made it to Orlando, Florida.
It's a long drive, guys. Long drive from Jacksonville, North Carolina to Orlando, Florida. It's scheduled about 9 hours, but it took us about 12 and a half because we had to stop and get a nap.
Have some nap times. We had a little setup in the back of our vehicle so we could take turns napping, which turned into both of us napping.
Right.
And then we got up and finished our drive, so we made it. So it is time for us
to take a nap.
Yes.
It is currently 11:15 here in Orlando, Florida. We're going to take us about a quick 2-hour nap, and then we're going to get up and start our day and start our adventures this week.
Yep. So stay tuned, guys.
2 hours later.
Hey everybody, so we are headed out after a short little nap. We're going to go get some food and then start our adventures off today.
Yes. Got our little passes.
Yep.
Ready to go.
So we're going to head down to the front desk and find out what we got to
good
do
grub
to get going and get some good grub. What do you think?
Good grub.
I'm thinking sushi. We're down here dealing with fish all week. Let's do some sushi.
So then we go to SeaWorld and say we ate your friends.
That's right. Fish are food, not friends. All right, we'll catch y'all later. All right, so we are going to check out Oishi Sushi and Hibachi Barbecue. This place looks kind of cool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that thing. Some pineapple sushi. All right, let's go check this place out, man.
We failed. We're so full.
So much sushi. Well, we got leftovers.
Dinner and a show.
All our leftover sushi.
Oh my gosh. It was so good, guys. So good.
Never in my life have I had leftover sushi until today. Babe, what are we doing?
We are checking out some gators and gonna go ziplining over gators.
Look at all those gators! That big guy. What do you think, babe? Raccoon? I meant trash pan. We're gonna swim with dolphins. Babe, so excited.
So excited.
So excited. What are we doing?
Look at this one, great. Look at me. They're everywhere. I know you can't see them, but they're there.
They're in there. They're in there somewhere.
They're swimming around. They're so cool.
Do it.
What? So excited.
Stretch your stuff, baby. Strut it. Work it. Work it.
How excited are you?
I decided when it comes over so I can pet it.
Was such an incredible experience. I know we might be behind glass right now, but we were on the other side of this swimming inside that area. One of the most amazing experiences I have ever had. In just a minute you'll see a picture of us standing there with our hands on top of one of the nurse sharks, so we got to touch it, and the lady actually fed it while we were touching it right here. And we could feel the power behind them eating, which was amazing. And yes, for those of you who know me know how much I love sharks, and so I actually teared up and cried because of how joyous I was at that moment. We had such a fun time during the roller coaster rides. It looks like we're just having a blast. Now, Jared had to pray for a little bit because he got scared. I can't say anything though, because the next big ride we did, I screamed like a little B word.
That was such a long drive, guys.
Yes, it was.
Middle of the night. We left at, what was it, about 5:30 in the afternoon.
After a full day.
We got home about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Got a little bit of sleep, and now we're up doing this video.
Yes. Have to get you prepared for everything. So, during our trip, we had some awesome points. I want to say one of my favorites was probably when we went to Gatorland, which was awesome because it was super unexpected that we were going to go to Gatorland. We had planned something else, didn't work out, but that's why you go with the flow. We found something else, which I think ended up being better because while we were there in zip lines, our tour guide, which was Nick Chiapina. Sorry if I butchered it, Nick. But he was awesome. So if y'all head out to Orlando at any point and you go to Gatorland, ask for Nick. He's the manager there. He did just amazing.
Yeah, it's really awesome, and even gave us a little quick private tour of the biggest gator in the park.
Buddy. Yep. And he was awesome. His head was like massive, guys. I'm sure you saw a couple pictures. Pictures don't even do him justice. When you see it in real person, it's just massive. And I used to be kind of afraid of these creatures. Not saying I would just personally want to go swimming with them like I do sharks, but they kind of gave me a little bit more of an understanding because Nick kind of explained some stuff to us, which was awesome.
Yep.
Another part I want to say would be, of course, since my favorite animal are raising sharks, being able to touch a shark for the first time was definitely a highlight for me, guys.
She definitely broke me out of my barrier because I went in the shark pit with her, and it was pretty crazy because I got hit so hard by one of the sharks that spun me around, and definitely scared me a little bit, but overall it was really fun.
Yeah, I thought I was the special one because I thought the sharks could tell that I wanted to be a part of them. So the black tip, which is the one of the bigger ones that were in the tank with us besides the nurse sharks, kept kind of coming over and being curious and like nudging me. And I was like, okay, cool, like I'm special, you know? And they told me at the end that happened, I was like, those black tips are just curious little bullies.
My favorite part, just because I've always been like a serene creature kind of guy, was swimming with the dolphins, and we had Luna, and she was amazing, and
11 years old and very smart.
Somehow was able to power my big ass through the water.
She was great. She gave us kisses. He cheated on me and kissed her.
She did too.
I will say probably one of the other highlights, and was something unexpected. You probably don't expect me to say it. Was we went to SeaWorld, and they now have like amusement park type deal with SeaWorld, and so the roller coasters there was the Mako roller coaster, which instead of like a straight drop roller coaster, it went
more than vertical, so it went like this.
Yes. And the reason why that's one of my favorite parts is because I love fair rides. I love twisty, turning, upside down, make you sick type rides. Roller coasters and the feeling of my stomach dropping, not so much. And we got on that ride even though I felt like I was gonna poo my pants, literally. I got on the ride, I held his arm, and we did it, and it was actually really freaking fun.
So some of my favorite highlights were obviously swimming with the dolphins. The number one highlight was seeing the sheer look of joy on her face when we got to see all the sharks and rays and got to pet them and everything.
If you haven't done it, you should do it, guys.
So check out Discovery Cove. I'll also go to SeaWorld. They got amazing packages where you can do it all.
Yep.
Totally worth it. Plus, Discovery Cove with the package, you get all the free food and drinks, including beer and wine. One
of the things too, and we'll talk more about that in one of my upcoming videos that I'll be talking about with no excuses to get away on a couple's adventure. So definitely stay tuned in the next couple of videos with that, okay?
That's right. And then on the way back home, we got to stop by and see
Joanna. So it's a friend of mine from Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. I used to live there a couple years back. When I say couple, I mean it's been probably 8 or 9 years since last time we saw each other. So I messaged her on the way back while we were about to pass through, and she said, yes, come on. So we headed over there and stayed over there for a little bit, got to visit and catch up and meet her son, which was awesome. But unfortunately, it had to be a quick visit because we had to get back on the road and headed back home. So I know at the beginning we talked about subscribing. Again, just let us know if there's anything extras that you want us to start adding in, or a trip that you may want to see yourselves and want us or to live vicariously through us. Just let us know.
Plus, a couple of the links that we have to help support our channel are our merch store, where you can get awesome merch with our really cool logo. Yep. That's teespring.com. I'll leave the link below. Plus, we also have a PayPal donate site. Also an affiliate with DJI and Amazon. So check out those links below.
Yep. All right, guys. Stay tuned for our next video.
All right.